My name is Rocco Jones, and I will be choosing media ecology for my final research paper. So basically, what media ecology is media ecology is how over time the media uses, TV shows, radio, film, even books, any source of media to influence or change the way a specific person or a culture or just an entire group of people look at something specifically. Media ecology, was talked about by Neil Postman. It looks into the matter of how media of communication affects human perception, understanding, feeling, and your values. How interaction with media facilitates and impedes our chances of survival and what we do every day. The word ecology implies the study of environments, the structure, the content, and the impact on the people. An environment is, after all, a complex message which imposes on human beings certain ways of thinking, feeling, and behaving. It structures what we see, what we say, and what we do. It assigns roles to us and assists on us playing those roles, those specific roles, and it specifies what we are permitted to do and what we are not. Sometimes, as in the case of a courtroom, or school, classroom, business office, the specifications are normally explicit and formal. In the case of media environments, like books, radio, film, television, the specifications are more often implicit and informal, half concealed by our conception of what we are dealing with in an environment. Media ecology tries to make these specifications explicit. It tries to find out what media forces us what role to play and how the media structures what we are seeing, what the media makes us feel, and what the media makes us do, and the way it makes us act as we do. Media ecology, basically, just to sum it up, is the study of media as environments. That's the way Neil Postman explained it. It's a clear analogy to illustrate Postman's metaphor. One thing he says, if in biology a medium is something in which a bacterial culture grows, the medium is technology with which a human culture grows. So if we look at the recent history, we can examine the growth of our culture as it grew within the medium of a personal computer. One could even go far as back as to reference the Socrates' critique on the impact of writing, which Walter considers actually a technology on our memory. And then there was also a media ecology theorist, Marshall McLuhan. My bad if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I think that's how you say it, McLuhan. He's highly recognized for his contributions towards our understanding of media, communication technology, and media ecology. A look through his bibliography reveals lifetimes of research and philosophizing the subject, no matter what, revolving around central themes, media, technology, and the extents of human beings, human capabilities, and the human body. A celebrated phrase that he used to use is "the medium is the message." That just being deeply associated to the fundamentals and just the associated to the fundamentals of media ecology. The medium, or media or technology is not kept in the background merely just for delivering content, which could put an emphasis on the content, but it's actually in the foreground with direct involvement in the formation of our technology, society, and the culture. McLuhan offers examples saying the telephone was a major breakthrough in communication innovation and how now has a designated spot in homes, pockets, basically everywhere. The content, speaking over the phone has a muted impact on society as a whole in comparison to how immensely the telephone is itself, and the medium has changed and shaped the way we conduct our lives, which will have an effect on the content. So that was just an example that he used, basically saying, you look back several years ago and the phone wasn't something everybody used. It wasn't something everybody had. You know, there was a time where nobody had it, and then there was a time where, like, you know, you only needed it for specific things. And over time, you know, with the media, and basically what goes with what media ecology is it just shapes us into believing that we need specific things and we can't live without it. And now, you know, everybody except for the only people I can think of is like my grandparents. They have phones now though. They don't really know how to use them, but everybody almost in the world and little kids are basically having phones in their pockets and could use any day, any time of the week, whenever they want. So that's basically just what it is and what was covered. Yeah, so thank you for listening.